Good morning and welcome back. After a few days of rain, I think we're going to get some sunshine again today, which is really nice. We are working on fencing again. So we're going to try getting a line of the metal wire fencing that we've got between our neighbor's house and our house. And Greg has fabricated a spool sort of thing to put the fencing on to hopefully help us unroll the roll. We'll see how it goes. We have really no idea how this is going to work or how hard it's going to be. So wish us luck.
That's a good weld, eh? Caught. Go back just a little bit. Okay, now come. Channel it like that. Back just a bit.
Because there's some going across the middle.
Oh, is there? What? Yeah. The whole way? Is it just the one?
What do you want? Pushing up the roll.
There we go.
So we've actually gone with a light duty fence. I think it's 5 feet tall for the perimeter. And then our plan is to actually do goat pens inside of this perimeter fence. That will be a heavier duty because goats, they like to get in and break out of fencing and wreck everything. So we'll go with the strongest one we can for them. But this is just to kind of keep the dogs in, slow down any predators that are trying to get in, and keep the goats in if they're trying to free range, which they're usually too busy eating anyways to try and wreck stuff. So
the other thing that we're going to have is we're going to have an electric line on the inside so that the fence nobody tries to get through the fence that way. And we're going to have an electric line on the top and then an electric line on the outside. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to ground the fence. Instead of going into the earth alone, we're going to connect the fence to the ground as well, so that if you touch the electric, which is the hot line, with the fence at the same time, which is going to be really easy to do, you'll get a full continuity blast. So I think that's going to work really well for keeping predators out.
plus dog.
Plus dog.
All right, we have trimmed back all of the bushes away. We've cleared the ground as best we could. Greg has done a little bit of digging to fix some high spots, but I think what we're gonna do is try to get the fence out just so we can see exactly where we need to do work, and then I can hold the fence back while he digs it or fills it in or whatever. And then once we have that all quality controlled, then we can start attaching it. So Greg has tried to spin the fence on the thing that he built, and it was not going very well. I don't even know if I'll be able to do it. So this should be interesting.
Hey, that's not too bad. Megan?
They'd be easy to pull out and put back in.
Well, if it's not that one, then it's this one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's only 5 though. They took 2 seconds to put in.
I just think I put something over it.
What are you gonna put over it? You gonna go search for something? If you just pull it out.
Let's try this. If I can pull it straight that way.
It's only gonna get worse when you go around the corner.
Well, of course it is. And it's gonna be really.
The thing is, it's catching on the square that you welded. Oh, it's like lodged underneath the square.
I'll have to do something about that.
Oh, I don't even know if I can get it out.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's... Do we have something we can set it up higher on?
When we're done this one, I don't want to take this off. When we're done this one, I'll put a piece of plywood on top of this so it sits on the plywood. I'll just drill a hole through it.
Yeah.
And then it would just sit there and then it would be way easier. But we can fight this. If that messes up again, I'll come help you.
It's under again.
Okay, let's pull on it before you start undoing it.
What?
Oh, go for it. But before you start unspooling it, let me pull on it. Any luck?
Yeah, it's out. I'm helping. A little bit.
I might be able to just do it, eh?
Okay, well, I'll go in and have a coffee then.
Well, no, you're gonna have to all this, get this one done. And go to have a coffee. I don't need you.
I don't care what you say, cause I'm doing my thing. I'm running this game. Yeah, I'm running the game.
Look who showed up spicy in my suit. What you gonna do? Am I taking all the room? All about the doves. No, I ain't taking L's. No room up on that shelf. It speaks for itself.
I'm running this game. Yeah, I'm running the game. I'm running this game. Yeah, I'm running the game.
Step aside, I'm about to shoot my shot. I'm everything you're not. Don't put me in a box. Round one, I'm gone. Everybody's first pick. Showing up, looking fit. Don't get mad, cause you ain't it.
I'm running this game. Yeah, I'm running the game. I'm running this game. Yeah, I'm running the game.
Okay, we got the first line of the fencing pulled down. That was hard. That was a lot of work. But we've got it. We've tied the first end on the other side to the post, and now Greg is just going to get the stuff we need to tension it. And then I think it'll also be more hard work because we're going to have to go around all of the T-posts and make sure it's unhooked so that it can tension properly. And there's quite a few of them. And then once we have that tensioned, we have some little clips that go on the T-post, so those will secure there. And then we're just going to do manually with a hammer and the fencing staples onto the wooden posts. I was looking for an automatic, what are they called? An air-powered fence stapler. There is some, but they were pretty expensive, so we didn't end up buying one. I told Greg we should because we have a lot of fencing to do. We're always going to need to be doing fencing and repairs and stuff. It's a good tool to have, but he didn't want to go for it. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way today.
Is that too tight?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to mess with all the T-posts now. Kind of continuously. I smell the chicken poop. She must have been around. Just came to take a chicken poop and then she's out of here.
Come here. Come on, little chicken.
Just about got it.
Ready? Help me out, Greg.
No.
That's not fair. Didn't think you could go so fast. All right, so we were considering running more fencing down the line of posts that we've already done, but it's a big hill and we were feeling kind of lazy, so we're gonna continue putting posts towards the house so we're not running up and down the hill constantly. Still gonna be an arm workout for Greg, but at least I get to relax.
But I just got weight on it.
All right, now we are gonna try and put in 2 of the big papas of the posts that we have. I'll be honest, we paid for a 10-foot And I think we grabbed the 12 foots by accident. So we have 2 extra feet on these ones, and they're huge. So fingers crossed. It is in the field, so there shouldn't be any roots unless they're way down under where our neighbor had previously bulldozed. So wish us luck.
This thing's going 6 feet in the ground.
Yeah,
Oh.
6 feet in the ground. You're stuck on that side. That's where you stay.
Oh, that's good news.
That's so perfect.
It's just gonna make it too.
You better stop so we don't lose it. Okay, that went better than we expected, and there's no waste at all. We've got maybe a foot or 2 on the other end that will have to get cut off, and then a couple feet on from the start that we won't be able to use. So we're doing pretty good. That's pretty much a whole roll of the fencing. Yep. Woo! It's hard to balance when it's flopping around. You going? Oh. I don't know.
I think a couple more clicks.
All right, we're gonna call it a day. Really happy with how far we got done and how I think we have the most difficult part done now. So it should be a lot easier from here on out. We're gonna be going along the road. The only section that might be a little bit harder is gonna be going down the hill towards where we started our little road that we built. That's gonna be through the forest, and I'm not sure how that's gonna go. It is a very small section though, so hopefully it's not too bad. But we're gonna call it a day. We're losing daylight pretty fast. It's almost 7 o'clock and I'm getting hungry. I know Greg is getting hungry. So we're gonna probably wrap up the video here, I think, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next video when we are working on more fencing. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Say hi down in the comments, and we'll see you next time.